Two entities directly involved in the day-to-day runnings of the recently closed TCI Bank Limited have issued statements to the media in the wave of financial uncertainty many customers now face. The board of directors of TCI Bank Limited have told News 4 via statement that they are saddened by the news and were in the process of securing a major investor to perhaps save the bank from its demise. A press statement issued to News 4 read, "At the time the order appointing a provisional liquidator was served on TCI Bank Limited, representatives of the bank and its major depositors were at an advanced stage of negotiations with an investor that would have significantly strengthened the bank and allowed it to expand its operations. Investment interests remain high, and we hope that a deal will be reached that will allow access to deposits by ordinary depositors and that will undo the damage caused by the appointment of the provisional liquidator." What was most shocking was the revelation by the board of directors that the appointment of a provisional liquidator was done without their notice. The board of directors added they were preoccupied with efforts to resolve this matter and will continue to do so in conjunction with shareholders of the bank, notwithstanding the appointment of a provisional liquidator. The Bankers Association of the TCI also issued a press release regarding the closure of the TCI Bank. The statement is to assure the public that despite this unfortunate situation, all other banks in the TCI are strong and stable. The statement points out major points as to why the remaining banks in the TCI are not under such serious pressure as TCI Bank faced. Number 1, conservative lending policies and security-backed lending. Number 2, international parents or majority shareholders. And 3, years of experience and a proven track record. The statement reads, "All of the retail banks currently licensed in the TCI benefit from significant shareholding or complete ownership by international or foreign institutions, including CIBC, Royal Bank of Canada, Scotiabank, and Cayman National. In the case of the private banks, which are generally not in the lending market, their capital ratios far exceed the required international bank. Most banks operating in the TCI have built a strong and successful track record over many years." According to the Bankers Association, all the banks in the TCI are well capitalized and have lending limits set by national legislation of no more than 25% of capital borrowed out to each lender and ensure that assigned capital to risk-weighted assets is not less than 11%. The statement also directly addressed the closing of TCI Bank. The failure of TCI Bank, while an isolated incident, is truly regrettable. It is a challenge to the reputation of the country and the sector that the remaining banks will need to face. We would like to take this opportunity to reassure the public that the remaining licensed bank in the TCI are strong, stable, and well capitalized.